Time is going by so much faster than I'm starting to regret, and I've spent it all of it away.
Hello YouTube, this is Big Ken 2001. Yes, I did shave my head because I don't have long hair. Anyways, just thought I'd give you guys a bit of a heads up of what's going on. Basically, Alison Redford is starring in a couple of new videos that she just posted up on YouTube here about a few minutes ago. The first one is actually called, just give me a second to find it. It's called Let's Talk Bullying Prevention. Now, she wants to talk bullying. I can talk bullying. How about bullying all of our doctors out of this province? Forcing them into hiding. Forcing them to leave this province because they want to tell the truth. Now, whoever tries to tell the truth gets their lips sewn shut and buried 6 feet under in a steel box. So that just tells me something right then. And there's it. Yes, I know the writ will be dropped here coming up on the on Monday, because Sunday night is when they're going to be dissolving the House. So, which means they're going to be pushing through and making sure that everything goes very smoothly. Now, in Alison Redford's case, that Daniel Smith actually came out with a very nice ad to turn against her, to turn the tides against her, because really nobody trusts Alison Redford anymore. And anyways, so this is the preview here you'll be able to see, and it'll be playing right now. Just go check it out. Let me know what you think. I'll be back here in a few minutes.
From hurtful text messages to gossip and taunting on the playground, bullying has traumatic, long-lasting effects on children and youth. Thankfully, we're not powerless to prevent bullying.
I would tell the person who's being bullied that they're definitely not alone.
It could be as little as giving somebody a smile in the hallway if it looks like they're having a bad day.
You can sit with them at lunchtime and show them where their classes are if they're new to help build their self-esteem.
They should go to the bully and see if anything's wrong that's happening in their life and see if they could help them.
Just those little things really count.
Oh, hey, welcome back to the video. Glad you guys managed to stop and let me know what you think. So anyways, she's sitting around with a bunch of school kids in a chair and listening to them talk about bullying, how bullies are bullied, and you talk to them and stuff like that, which is understandable. They're kids. But using kids in your campaign should be illegal. Sure, you're talking about bullying, the thought of bullying, the making fun of people, blah, blah, blah. That's just the way society is. I mean, sure, you can report it, but the 1-800 number is like kid's cell phone. You don't know where you're going, really. So anyways, I'm not trying to be negative on this. I'm just trying to say the positive things, which is, number one, yes, she's talking to kids. Number two, she's doing it in a wrong way. Number three, she's doing things in a very, very wrong way. And basically, when she's trying to promote her party and herself and saying that, yes, you can trust me, parents. Look what happened here yesterday. The education bill did not pass. So that tells you something right then and there, now that it is dead and it'll take another year to revive. So imagine taking some electrical paddles, trying to reactivate this bill, saying, clear! No, it's not going to happen. It's going to stay dead, and it's going to be like the rest of her bills, the 0.05, the passing of her budget. I mean, look what's happening after the passing of her budget. I mean, sure, Asia is going to be going up. Sure, everything else is going to be going up. But some other non-profit societies are going to be suffering, which they already are. I know FCSS, Family Community Support Services in Edmonton, the main corporation, whatever, they're still good guys. They're suffering because they lost $101 million to their for their funding cuts, basically. And all these non-profit societies are seeing funding cuts because the money is going where? To ATCO Gas, to EPCOR, and to TransAlta Outlink. Basically the big three corporate companies. And as well, another list here I'd like to mention to you guys, which will be posting up. Where is it? Another friend of mine here posted up. I'll give you a bit of an idea of what they're spending on. So, spending announcement to Progressive Conservative Premier Alison Redford's government so far in March has been from the 19th for $10.3 million. Productivity Alberta helps Alberta businesses work better and faster and stronger. March 19th, $10.5 million to high-speed internet access to 43,000 Albertan households in unserviced areas. March 17th, $5 million from lottery-funded other initiative programs for Calgary. Decidedly Jazz Dance Works, its dance program. March 16th, $351,000 for 11 organizations offering restorative justice services. March 16th, $87 million for Saskatchewan Community Hospital construction. March 14th, $3 million for 16,000 square foot expansion at TELUS World of Science. March 13th, $1.5 million fund to an additional protection of automobile vehicle sales and repairs for consumers. March 12th, increased funding for Alberta Culture Days grants up to $20,000 for featured celebration sites, 64 included in 2011 and 5,000 to be hosted on celebration sites in 2012. March 9th, new adult day programs for up to 440 initial individuals, enhancing access to on-the-call nurses, home care destination, home program to help elders to get home sooner. March 8th, 30 new child intervention programs, posts with more support for frontline caseworkers and with at-risk kids and families. March 5th, $15 million renovation at the Alberta Hospital, Edmonton to create 4 specialized mental health inpatient units with 80 beds. March 2nd, $18 million for new building at Dr. Turner Lodge in Sheridan area. And the last but not least, March 1st, $12 million to greenhouse research and production complex near Brooks targeting crop industry. Vote buying 101. How simple do people have to be to buy this? This just goes to show you guys here, really, I mean, if it's not vote buying, then what is it? What they're doing here basically is that the PC government is spending more money instead of saving, and they're using this money like a bank card to a rich family. Or a solid gold credit card is what it is basically. So in the end, guys, I ask of you, no, I beg of you, when you're going to vote, the election call will be made here on Monday. That's Monday, March 26th at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, because the House has to be dissolved Sunday night. So which means Parliament is dissolved Sunday night, Monday morning, Tuesday, and then all the way up to April 23rd is when the election call is. Well, then they'll have 23 days to actually campaign, 28 days actually. So April 23rd is when you go and vote. Please make your choice for the right way this time instead of the wrong way, because I know Alison Redford can promise you 1.5 million things, but she cannot promise you one thing, and that is the freedom to decide to whom to vote for. Freedom of peace, freedom of democracy, and freedom of human rights. Now, does she respect those rights with us? No. She just super glues her mouth shut whenever we want to speak up. She shoves doctors off to Saskatchewan, or shoves them down a hole in a well, and make sure you don't ever see them ever again. And same thing with this education bill that's supposed to be passed, but I'm glad that it didn't. Because thank you to Mr. Ron Anderson of the MLA for Airdrie Chestermere. I thank you very much, man, for not passing that bill. Because if we did pass it, Lukasiak would have his way. Then it'd be a pissy, whiny. And another thing I'd like to mention here is that that one night before the budget was going to pass, Thomas Lukasiak was hiding in the house. Ron Anderson was a little bit late, and you know what happened? He got into a confrontation with a sheriff. Security sheriff for the legislative grounds. And now, I thought they were supposed to be really civil about it, but from what I can hear is that it really wasn't civil when it was a female sheriff talking to him and saying, I will be talking to your superior, after he told him to remove his car from the Premier's parking spot. How the hell could he tell if it was the Premier's parking spot? I mean, really? There's a whole tons of parking spots there at the legislative grounds, and you could just pick one, and it happened to be the Premier's spot. Say, what? Stop it. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think. I'll be posting this up here in a few minutes. Anyways, make sure Monday, Go join up with the party, volunteer your time, and make sure that this problem goes in the right direction and not the wrong direction. Peace.